Good afternoon, family, and welcome back to another episode of GodSpeed, where we provide you a weekly market overview for the Lexus LC500. As we wrap up the final week of September, yes, prices may be climbing, but no need to worry. I've handpicked some fantastic deals in my top 3 opportunities this week. We've got a flawless 2019 model that's listed at $65,000, a 2018 performance package accident-free for $49,000, and a stunning custom 2023 convertible from a single owner priced $6,000 lower than any other 23 on the market. All right, family, let's get into tonight's episode. But before we do, I greatly appreciate your continued support. Please do subscribe to the channel. And for even more exclusive LC500 content, consider becoming a sustaining member with one of our affordable monthly subscriptions starting at just 99 cents a month. By joining, you'll unlock a whole new experience and receive unique loyalty badges that evolve the longer you're a member, proudly displayed next to your name in the comments. All right, thanks for your consideration, family. Let's go. First opportunity, which is also the most, or at least one of the most affordable LC500s on the marketplace. But before we do, I just want to give a quick shout out to Rise. Rise, I appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you so much for being my first member to the site. So greatly appreciate that, man. I've got some tremendous content that I'm already producing out there for members, and I can't wait to show you what I've got up next. All right, let's get into this gorgeous 2018 Lexus LC500. All right, family, this is coming in that beautiful caviar exterior, right? We've got the black interior on this one. This is a performance package, so we got that gorgeous carbon fiber top. We got the retractable spoiler. Obviously, we got those beautiful 21-inch wheels. And then once we get into the cabin, we're also going to see the carbon fiber seals. Now, this one's also got some tint on it. Now, family, I'll be honest with you, right? I'm looking at this one, and you always know that I mentioned that these darker interiors are kind of hard to read from the videos, right? But what I don't see is I don't see a whole lot of cracking, right? I don't see a whole lot of scratching, which is not a bad way to start out this review because, you know, black is going to show all those things really easily, okay? But you guys know I always like to be honest, right? Sometimes pictures just don't show all the details, so you absolutely have to check this one out in person. But for this to be one of the most affordable price vehicles on the market, family, I'll tell you what, I'm not seeing any tremendous alarms right now. Let's take a quick look at the deets. There's 31 pictures out there to look at, so definitely take a look at those if you're interested in this vehicle. Guys, this one got 95,000 miles on the odometer, okay? 2018, coming in at this amazing $49,995. Now, I say amazing because as you guys know, and I kind of hinted to this in the intro, right? Prices are starting to creep up, at least on the 2018s, right? We are seeing a little bit of reduction on the 2021s, but overall, pricing is either holding steady or starting to increase on the LC500s in the current market. Guys, we got 0 accidents to report on this one, and we've got 3 previous owners. It's actually 4 owners. We'll see that when we get into the Carfax. I think the 4th owner, though, is an auction, an auctioneer, okay? So that might kind of give you a little bit of different perspective on this vehicle, not because it's an auction, but because, you got to take into consideration, do you consider this 3 owners or 4 owners, right? Practically, probably more like 3 owners, okay? On the market for 5 days. Now let's take a quick look at Ultimate Motorsports website. When we jump out here, guys, we get a little bit of walk around video. Definitely take a look at that, but we also get access to this Carfax report. Now, because we've got 3-4 owners on this one, I'm not going to do a whole lot on the previous ownership, but I do want to give a quick look into the last owner for this vehicle so we can take a bit of understanding on what we've got. Now, this owner picked it up at 39,000 miles. So let's face it, they put a lot of miles on it per year, looking to be at an average of 30,000 miles, which means this was absolutely their daily, right? Also, more than likely, we're talking a lot of highway miles here too, right? Which you got to take into consideration on the less wear that's going to put on the engine. Okay, 45,000 miles service done, 50,000 miles service done. Couple other pieces to point out here is that, guys, we do have rear and front brakes resurfaced. It looks like the rears were resurfaced, the fronts were replaced, brake pads were replaced on this bad boy, and then it looks like we got some alignments done on it as well. So guys, if you are in the market for a affordable Lexus LC500, you want something that gets you into this amazing vehicle, right, at a $49,000 price point, something that's got 0 accidents on it, then I think you absolutely want to take a look at this one. Check out our friends out here at Ultimate Motorsport to get more information on this vehicle. Super excited about this opportunity because it is showing immaculate, right? We've got a 2019 Lexus LC500. Guys, this one is going to be the sports package, but man, we get the blacked out 21-inch wheels on this one. You got that exterior in this ultra white exterior, which is showing beautifully bright right here on that white black contrast. Doesn't look like we have windows tinted on this one. If we do, I mean, they are ever so lightly. Okay. When we jump into the cabin on this one, and I'm just looking to see, might have a carbon fiber lower insert right there. I'll see if we can't get some better pictures on that one to check it out. Right. No spoiler on this one. Black wheels looking super gorgeous. Let's take a look at the interior, guys. We get this gorgeous toasted caramel interior, which is popping on that extremely bright white. We've got the glass top there. I can see a little bit of the pullback shade right there. We got this beautiful Alcantara in all that toasted caramel. Rear seats in toasted caramel, obviously. I mean, everything's toasted caramel on this bad boy, right? Lots more videos to take a look at out here, but everything looks to be in really, really good shape, right? There's those carpet mats that you'll slide in so that you don't get those dirty before you pick them up. When we look at the deets on this one, family, 28,000 miles on a 2019 coming in at $65,888, okay? When we look down to see what the ownership looks like on this one, we got 0 accidents, 2 previous owners. When we head out here to Platinum Auto House's website, guys, we get a lot more details out here, a few extra photos, and we get this amazing Carfax report, right? Let's jump into that real quickly, okay? So no accidents on this one. We've got 2 previous owners. I'm going to see how much of this I can get through without getting too long-winded here, right? But we got, I'm going to actually, that's 2020. Let's go into 23. Okay, here we go. Second owner picks this up in 2022. Right? We get maintenance inspection, oil filter, and, you know, not a lot here, family, right? I think, you know, this one's going to be one where we want to strategically provide that VIN number to the Lexus dealership. Let them do a quick research on you so you can tell, you know, in the 28,000 miles that this vehicle's been on the road, right? What kind of service records do we have, you know, outside of the 25,000 mile service that looks like it was done back in 2022. Okay. All right, guys. So listen, if you are looking for a 2019 that just shows impeccably, right? I mean, look at this thing, right? If you're looking for something that's 2019, so you can get that extra year of goodies that Lexus kind of refined to this vehicle. You love that white combo with the toasted caramel interior on it, and you've got $65,000 in the budget. Absolutely check out Platinum Auto Haas and get a little bit more information on this beautiful 2019. Guys, we've got a really unique opportunity in the lineup tonight, right? We've got this gorgeous 2023 Lexus LC500, okay? It's coming in that amazing obsidian black exterior, which is the new black. If you guys remember, 2018, we had caviar. 2021, we get this obsidian black, right? Again, you know, just a nice difference in a black tone. Both of those blacks are absolutely beautiful, right? I mean, let's go ahead and call it out, right? This thing has some 22-inch what look to be like touring wheels on this thing. This is a convertible, and What I love about this is that because we've got the black wheels, we've got the black exterior, we've got the black top, we need something to break that up a little bit. And that's where this gorgeous red, circuit red interior comes into play, family, right? There's a little bit better picture of those wheels. I'll see if I can't do a little bit of research to see exactly what that brand is, guys. But there's that gorgeous circuit red interior, carbon fiber door seals. Man, guys, I think, these Lexuses look so much different in person, but we've got this bad boy with the 22-inch wheels. And I tell you what, too, I think that when you look at doing something on a vehicle of this stature, I think the more, I don't want to say conservative, but I want to say classy that you can go, it's the better, right? And when we look at something like this right here, this is not a loud wheel. I bet this thing looks beautiful spinning, right? Because, I mean, what do you got? Maybe 15, 16 spokes on this thing. And when you get those bad boys spinning, I think the only other opportunity to touch this car is maybe, obviously, you can kit this thing out. But I think my first touch would be some red calipers to kind of break up all of that black that's going on with the tires and the wheels and the car. Get you some black calipers, and boy, when this thing gets to spinning, it's going to look absolutely amazing. Okay, sorry, I got a little bit overwhelmed because, again, we got the suspension on this one as well. Not sure if this is springs or coilovers. I'm going to suspect that it's probably coilovers because that back is dialed in, even though we got 22s on it, right? That back is dialed in pretty good, and so is that front. But I could be wrong on that one. That's something we're going to have to take a look at once you get a little bit more up close and personal on this one. Let's look at the deets on this one, family. 21,000 miles on this one. So yeah, I'm not going to skirt around that, right? That's a lot of miles for 1 year. But when you think about it, right, they probably drove this thing a lot, and a lot of those miles had to be more than likely put on the highway, okay? Guys, $82,998, right? Car Guru's talking about a $1,619 below market. I've did my comps on this, guys, and we are $6,000 less than any other 2023 opportunity on the market, okay? Now, yeah, those 21,000 miles are probably what's helping us to reduce the price a little bit. And let's be honest, we all know that the custom LC500s take a little bit of a hit financially when it comes time to try to sell them. But again, I think for those who want something that's a little bit more unique, even more unique than the factory LC500, I think this is going to pose to be a tremendous opportunity, okay? Let's look at the rest of the ownership on this one, right? 0 accidents, 1 previous owners. Man, that's just making it that much greater, right? When we jump out here at Smart Path Toyota, or Toyota of Lancaster, guys, we get a little bit more details on this one as well. And we also get this amazing Carfax report, right? When we jump over to the Carfax report, right, no accidents again confirmed, Carfax 1 owner confirmed, and let's take a quick look and see what we can find about any services or maintenances that were done to the vehicle, okay? Look like we got a second key replacement on that, 10,000 miles done at 8,900, oil change done. Looks like I don't see some of the services, for instance, the 15,000, the 20,000 mile services. I don't see those. However, family, I'm pretty sure that those were done. Again, call out to the Lexus dealership, partner with an amazing sales rep out there. Ask them if you can give them that VIN and they can give you a little bit more additional details on it. I think one other thing too, right, is that, even a call out to Toyota of Lancaster and say, hey guys, what all did you do as a part of the prep for this vehicle? Because I'm pretty sure they did a little bit more than wash and detail. They always do the oil changes, and quite possibly they might have done a few other things as well. Okay. All right, family. Look, guys, if you're in the market for something that's unique, right? You want something that is definitely going to be the cheapest 2023 that you're going to find. You've got something that's already custom. I mean, if you guys looking for a project car and you're ready to take this bad boy from the luxurious vehicle that it is to something a bit more exotic, I think this particular owner has already started that journey for you guys. And you get a tremendous price point on this with, I mean, it's still a baby, right? 21,000 miles on a Lexus. Right? Who's counting those low numbers for a vehicle that's going to last well into the upper 200 and beyond 1,000 miles if taken care of? So if you're looking for a 2023, you want something that's a Carfax One owner, you want something that's going to be a great price point, absolutely take a look at this vehicle. Check out our friends out here at Lancaster or Toyota of Lancaster and get you some additional information on this vehicle.